Sorry about that. This will have to be a two-part video. Someone in the house, their phone was going off. All right, let's get back to it. So basically what's happening here is, for those of you in a healthy romantic connection that's grounded, I feel like there's maybe a cycle of fear and ego that is ending within your connection, which is going to help things flow and move forward in a beautiful way. For those of you who this could be a creative opportunity or idea that happens, and you take it and you continue to move forward with it and you feel quite successful. For those of you, if it's somebody returning here, they're moving and working through their fears, and they want to end this cycle, okay, because we had the Death card. They want to end the cycle of fear or ego that maybe they feel like they've been trapped in, or that you and your connection have kind of been trapped in. And you're guided to listen to your intuition. You're guided to listen to your wisdom, to know your boundaries here, okay? But there's a successful completion of a cycle when it comes to love and romance or dating here. Okay, because we have the World and we also have the Star, which is about alignment, wish fulfillment, happiness, feeling elated, I'm hearing, okay? But also feeling very strong. I think some of you, will be feeling much happier within the next 3 months when it comes to love relationships, or even just that connection that you have with yourself here. So with the animal cards that came through, we have Scorpion and Hyena. Okay, so I feel like you will feel divinely inspired with that Scorpion energy. Okay, I feel like you want to take action on these ideas that you have. And then with the Hyena, and it's kind of like a half moon cycle here, the Hyena also speaks about laughter and humor, and bringing that into your life a little bit more, because I do sense a very serious, focused energy with the collective, which is fine, but just make sure also you're enjoying the human experience, right? That you are having some fun here with the Hyena, that you are making sure to have, a healthy social life as well. I want to clarify the Scorpion energy. To me, there's an element of surprise with the Scorpion energy. What is the Scorpion energy for the Ascending Collective? We have the Two of Swords. And Strength. Okay. So it could have to do with indecision, and then suddenly you receive the answer that you've been looking for. Okay. Something, suddenly strikes you here with clarity. Because the Two of Swords is about indecision. And with this Strength card, it's about intuition. See, the crown chakras there are shining here. There's an alchemy to this energy, as well as, whatever energies come towards you, you're able to transmute them. Okay, whether these are thought-based, or, it could be the ego, could be some fears coming forward. The Two of Wands. Two of Swords, Two of Wands. I feel like this is holding your boundary, okay, standing up for yourself here. not moving forward until you have your clarity, okay? Such as in the beginning of the spread where, you know, there was like that romantic cycle that was closing out so that a new one can begin. I feel there's this element of wisdom and clarity in knowing what you want moving forward, right? So it's like if you're preparing for somebody to come in here, you're preparing to have a conversation with somebody, you know, you're in a relationship with, or somebody wants to be in a relationship with you, it's important you know what you want. It's important you know your standards, your boundaries, okay? Especially energetically. And with communication, because the Queen of Swords is all about communication. I feel like with the Strength card too, this will take some patience. Let's get one more. Because you're definitely going to feel at a crossroads. Yeah, the Queen of Wands. You might feel like you're at a crossroads in life, okay, this week. And what you're guided to do is, again, ask yourself, you know, how can I connect this in? You know, what decisions can I make to connect in with this higher timeline? And be sure that, you know, to temper any sort of, you know, you might have some emotions, more emotions coming to the surface with the return of this person, or just what the situation kind of brings up for you. So be sure to temper those energies here. Getting a strong past life energy coming through. What else do we need to know about this Scorpion? Eight of Wands, communication. Yeah, so just be sure that you're clearly communicating, but you're doing so in a balanced way. I feel like you're magnetizing a lot of movement, you're magnetizing a lot of communication and forward momentum here. But also be aware of your patterns in communication, okay? To be sure that you're not repeating any sort of sabotaging patterns. Because communication is definitely being highlighted here with the Scorpion. Also, since you're in such a high energy here, you have this fullness to your energy. If you're communicating with somebody who's sensitive, they're going to feel your words, okay? They're going to feel the energy that you put in. So just be mindful of that as well. Let's get some more information about the hyena. Two of Cups. Enjoyment. Vibrational matches. This is about, you know, choosing partner, people, situations that really do align with you here. Some of you might be moving through, you know, a very challenging cycle in your relationships, okay? And I feel like it goes beyond, it definitely goes beyond your love. Like, this is all of your relationships. Like, this is you saying, like, this is who I am, this is the new me, you know, these are my boundaries, this is what I want, you know. But I feel like many of you might shift through some of this fire Because you do have this great strength, but you do have this fire with humor, with the hyena. I'd also like to point out, that we have the King and the Queen of Wands on the board. Okay. So people around you might be mirroring back that same energy here. Okay. That fire, that passion, that drive. Some of you might want to spend more time around people who have that sort of energy in them, you know, who are always being inspired and moving forward. You know, I'm getting that inspirational energy coming through too. With the hyena and the Two of Cups, we have the Faith card coming out as well. Okay, so I do feel like there's higher level energy coming in here. Again, if this is like a healthy relationship and you're just moving through a challenging cycle, I feel like, you know, you'll be able to do that. I feel like the divine are coming in and helping you. I feel like you can also pray or channel or, you know, release anything that you feel is beyond your control to your angels and guides to help transmute. There might be a strong telepathic communication coming through here. Let's get one more. Ten of Cups, yeah. So I feel like this person coming in for you might have to face, I don't know, just this fierceness. Because I feel like you've worked very hard to be in this energy, to have your life the way that you have it, and you're very protective of it. And this person might be feeling a little intimidated by such a strong presence that you have, okay? And I feel it will be interesting for you to navigate, because you might kind of be going back and forth as to what's best for you. And again, I just ask, you know, connect in. Is this in alignment with my higher timeline? You know, how can I move forward with my higher timeline? There's so much to unpack here. I can't do it in a general. It's just, you know, specifically a general for some of you. Okay. This is going to be different for so many of you. And again, it might not even be with a romantic partner. You know, it could just be within yourself. Okay. Or the other people around you. But with the next spread over, the hyena, the Faith, the Two of Cups, and the Ten of Cups, it's like, once you get through this, I want to say these, it's like these challenges or this process that I think you want this person to go through before you decide you want to move forward with them. You might have questions for them. I feel there's like a lot of communication. There could be some hurt here, again, some stinging energy with the Scorpion. You could have some anger, okay, towards this person that you are expressing. You know, and I feel it's important that you do honor yourself, but you also have this balance as well. You know, that you connect in with your higher self and kind of find this middle ground. Oh, there's so much there. I could just go into this for a very long time, but it looks like the energy will clear and you'll move forward. And for some of you, you know, if you decide you want to release, you know, this person or release love and just move forward, you know, with your career, with your passion, it's almost like you're telling the universe here, either way, that you trust that what will be will be. That what's meant to unfold will unfold. I feel like there's a lot of faith you have here, and even a lightness coming through. So this is deeply explorative, self-explorative in the beginning of the week. And then towards the end of the week, I feel, you know, things being smoothed out. I feel like the difficult conversations worked through. Much being released. Okay. And then at the, the end, the 10 of Cups here. This complete fulfillment and happiness. For some of you, that fourth wand is being brought in by the divine. Okay. With this golden energy. And it could be to, strengthen a connection here or bring in a new energy for some of you. It will be different, for everyone. You have to choose what's healthy and alignment for you. Anything else for the Ascending Collective to know at this time? The Page of Swords. Everything is about learning, evolving, and growing. Every single thing. Okay? This is also new information coming in here. King of Cups. Okay. With that Page of Swords and that King of Cups energy, there's this sense of all of this is teaching you about love, about alignment. This person who may have been holding back their feelings might be coming forward to express them. The Page of Swords is, traditionally speaking, an energy of new information, sometimes of somebody watching, but I feel like this person wants to come in to share what they've discovered, what they've observed, what they've discovered. Okay, and there's that Ace of Cups, it looks like, with the King of Cups. Bottom of the deck, Seven of Pentacles. Somebody coming in and wanting to invest. I feel like regardless of maybe how things seem, I feel like this person has been very patient, okay? And has been taking their time here to learn, to evolve, and to grow, this King of Cups. Okay. Let's get some Love Oracle messages of guidance. Okay, we have Sacred Union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. And we have, when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Okay. And we have Romance Cupid's arrow strikes. So some of you, I just heard let bygones be bygones. So some of you will be releasing some stuff from the past, some challenges maybe that you've had with this person, or just love in general, or relationships. Some of you will be able to truly identify what a sacred relationship is. Okay. Having some very healing conversations. You see, he's speaking light, and it's radiating from her heart, and it's, igniting her crown chakra here. So this is the power of vibrational match frequencies. Okay, when you're paired up with the right person, how you can activate each other on such a level that you bring in this this awareness, this cleansing, this healing, this next level energy, okay? For some of you, you know, you're releasing the past. This was such a complex reading. It could almost be like telling somebody's timeline or their story, you know, and all that they've had to move through in their romantic life, or in their life this year perhaps, or maybe even longer, to come into a union with somebody that is healthy and best for them. We have criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Now, that does not include if there's abuse. If there's any sort of abuse, I cannot agree with that card at all, okay? This is for healthy, you know, vibrational matches or healthy relationships. Every relationship goes through challenges, right? But I feel this could be a transforming connection here. And again, for those of you that are ascending and have been in grounded relationships and marriages, you know, your relationship is going to go through these transformations as well as you ascend, okay? And that will affect your partner as well. So it can become quite complex, right? But I feel like towards the end of the week, you're becoming more aware of the lightness of energy. You're feeling the transformation here, okay? You're feeling the transformation and the happiness. And, you know, I started out saying in the beginning of this reading, you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, right? You're seeing that higher timeline, feeling those higher frequencies. Well, now this is, I feel, through your romantic partnerships, this energy moving through your romantic partnerships, okay? Wow, I hope that made sense. That was many different levels and layers to unpack. I apologize for that interruption there. I hope that you have a wonderful week, and, you know, just take your time navigating. Take your time. Know what you want. Do not settle for less, okay? Because I feel in my bones that this next timeline, romantic connections have to completely transform to ascend. And that includes the beliefs, you know, so you think about all the beliefs that your parents grew up with, or maybe even some of the relationships that your friends are in right now. It's like, this is next level beyond that, you know. This is so exclusive to you and so unique to you. I mean, you're writing your rules here. You are becoming very clear about who you are, your value, who and what you want in your life, and releasing the rest, okay? And I feel like, again, you're stepping more into your full energy. And I shared before, you know, those that are not aligning, those that are, you know, misusing their gifts or their abilities, well, then they won't be able to progress forward until, you know, they'll get stuck on a level. They won't be able to move forward, okay? And then if you evolve and you ascend and you go beyond that, then whatever they're doing won't reach you, can't reach you, energetically anyway, okay? Very interesting. Well, I hope that resonated. If it did, give this video a like, subscribe to join my soul tribe, follow me on Instagram, my soul tribe tarot. Thank you for joining me. Have a beautiful week, and I will see you soon.